Okay. Ha! I forgot to lock my door. I just remembered I forgot to lock my door. Hi! 1 second! Because I'm forgetful. Okay, that was a weird start. Hi! Hi! Right, so basically, what I'm drawing today is, right, on Instagram, someone I wouldn't quite say friends, but I'd say someone I know on Instagram. Someone I collaborated with in the past invited me to like this one group picture illustration of like Catch the Wave. Blooming Sky Studios. They also designed this outfit for Luka. I chose to draw Luka for this. And yeah, I don't know. I don't have anything else to do that I am allowed to stream. So I thought, hey, why not do that? And yeah, hello Rosana, hello Tina. How are you two? How are you? Thank you for being here. Yeah, so just now, like 10 minutes ago, I sketched this based on that outfit. I kind of like it. So yeah. I revised the schedule. I kind of don't feel comfortable sketching on stream because it gets really awkward sometimes. But yeah. It's fine just reading a bit stuff in a PDF. What are you reading? You also like to draw. What do you draw? I want to see your drawing. I also really like drawing. So yeah, shout out to Blooming Sky Studios for inviting me specifically. I just got that DM and she was like, hey, you wanna join? And I was like, hell yeah, I do. So and then I asked, hey, I'm allowed to draw this on stream? And she's like, yeah, please do. Would love to see you. I would love to see your progress. So I got permission to stream this. I almost was too late for the stream. I was here on this PC. Like, when I started setting things up, a friend messaged me. And I just started talking to them. Oh, I have like 6 more minutes. I can talk to them. And it ended up being like a whole ethical discussion on like a Reddit post. She was like, I would say they're the asshole, but like, are they really? You know, that type of thing. And then I looked at the then I looked at the clock and it was already 2 past, and I was like, oh yeah, I gotta go. I've seen that you also gone Cal from Hawaii. Yeah, I draw a lot. I mostly draw Vocaloid stuff. Like yeah, this is Megumi and Luka from Vocaloid. Or rather not from Vocaloid, I guess she is a Vocaloid, but she's not from Vocaloid. You're very good, thank you. I want to draw more stuff than just Vocaloid, but it's just the thing that I am engaging the most in, like, music-wise. I listen to tons of Vocaloid, so I just automatically happen to draw a lot of it. Let me actually pull this down a bit. So I don't have to zoom out. So yeah, I'm definitely going to love all these riffles and everything. That is definitely gonna be fun. Ha ha ha. I also wanted to buy the Kel shirt, but I decided against it because I'm poor. Then we've got a third layer. Like this. I do have brushes that do that type of stuff for me, but it kind of sometimes feels unnatural when all the ripples and stuff look the same. I'd like to draw like you, but I'll just copy things that already exist. You can actually just you can learn how to do that. I think every artist started out by copying. My mom has so many things on her fridge, and like generally like in the kitchen, stuck to things that are like just drawings where I just copied things, and then I wanted to do stuff on my own, stuff that didn't exist yet, and then I started learning how to draw. But it also takes a lot of time to learn all of that stuff, like it's a real dedication. So like anatomy and color theory and all that kind of stuff. And it's not fun to study when you just want to draw. So you tend to not do that as much as you should, and then it just takes a long time. I was like, oh yeah, you gotta learn theory, but I know theory is not fun, but I think with the basic knowledge on how colors and everything works, and with contrasts and everything, I feel like drawing gets a lot easier. Hello, Saito! Right, so I really like this outfit they designed. They made one for like a lot of Vocaloid. You know, for like and then it gets put together to like a group picture type of thing in the end. So that's way in the future. I'm gonna be like the first one done or something. But I really like these sort of things. I just don't usually have the time to enter all of them that I wanna. So I tend to not do that a lot. But I feel like they're very fun. I draw since I was little. Now I'm 20 years old, but I draw only when I have free time. Yeah, I also, I also obviously can only draw if I have free time. But I love drawing. It's definitely like a huge passion of mine. Like in middle school, 2 hours drawing every day. Oh no, no! Yeah, I have some bird ASMR. These birds love to start screaming as soon as I start streaming. It's ridiculous. They were silent for 5 hours, not a single chirp, okay? And now that I started streaming, they're like, you know what? Let's just start now. Let's just start streaming. These birds generally aren't, I don't know. I feel like they wouldn't survive without me in the outside. Like, even if they wouldn't be like eaten by bigger birds or something, they would just straight up die. Like, online I read like, oh yeah, to make everything more diverse and not always the same, so they can like explore and everything. You can like move the food bowls, like, and I have 4 bowls because I have 2 birds, right? And I fill one with water, and the other 3 I always put a little bit of food, but they only eat out of one, a single one. I was like, you know what? I'm just not gonna put food in that anymore, and then they have to explore and find the other 2, right? They didn't touch any of the 2. They just didn't eat, and I had to. In the end, I put food in their main bowl, and they immediately went there and ate. But I feel like if this was like nature, they would have died. They would have just starved. Like. Can't find the bowl that's 20 centimeters from your main food bowl, and you just go and starve. So we get a bird cam one day. They don't do much. They usually just sit there. They're too stupid to play with toys. I don't think they understand it. They're more. I don't know if I would say they're scared of toys. They just accept their existence being in the cage, but they don't touch them. I don't think they know how to play with toys, so it's literally just them sitting and chirping sometimes. That's it. I don't know how entertaining that would be. Sometimes cleaning themselves. I can maybe see if I one time. The thing is, the cage is like on the other side of my room, so I'd need a really long cable for a bird cam. I wouldn't say it's impossible to do it. I just think it's very unlikely that I will do it. You can teach them. Yeah, I know I can teach them how to play with toys, but at the same time, they're still very scared of me, so I first want to get them to chill down when I put my hand in there. Another thing that I was kind of surprised on figuring out was they're incredibly scared of colorful newspaper, right? So basically I usually put some newspaper beneath the sand, you know, so when they poop it doesn't go on the cage and I have to go in there and clean it, so I can just clear out the sand and, if necessary, the newspaper beneath it if it somehow gets there, you know, just making everything easier. And when I put in the newspaper, right, they started flip. They were in the top of the cage. I wasn't anywhere near them. They tolerated everything I was doing up until I took that newspaper in my hand and just moved it a few centimeters, and they started going completely bazonkers. I have no idea why. Are birds naturally scared of newspapers? Are they scared that Aldi has cheap chocolate? Is that it? Are they like, oh no, those are some pretty good deals, we have to go there now. But she won't let us out of the cage. What do we do? Is it that type of thing? I can get behind that, I guess. Just weird bird things, I guess. I have a dog and he's afraid of plastic bags. My birds are also scared of garbage bags. I have to, when I empty my trash, I take the trash can in my room out of my room and change the trash bags there, because they would just start fluttering around like wild, and I'm like, why are you scared of this? And I know maybe I should just do it normally so they start to get used to it, but at the same time I feel like I've only had them for a week and I'd like to not completely stress them. First thing, you know? Maybe I'm babying them too much. I don't know. Anyway, ever since I moved that newspaper, the matcha started getting absolutely bonkers whenever I put my hand in there. So like, matcha is genuinely scared of that newspaper thing. Your cat isn't scared of anything. Why are you hitting your cat with a slipper though? Asking the real questions here. Let me take a sip of water. Oh, my tablet is doing weird stuff again, but I'm kinda too scared to change any of the settings in case it completely stops working again. Like, it's at this point, it's still working. So I feel like I should just not touch anything. Because we know what my tablet likes to do, right? It just likes to, stop everything immediately. Basically, outside of the drawing program, when I draw in the program and then I go out with my mouse or something, do something on my second monitor, then the tablet doesn't work unless I go over with my mouse, make a Clip Studio pane, the open window, the main window, the thingy active window again, and then it suddenly works again with no issue. It keeps finding new ways to just make me worry it will just die. You know, like tablets do. I really love the Catch the Wave outfit from Miku, but it's so difficult to draw. Like, what was Lamb thinking? Lamb was just like thinking, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna add the one thing that everyone hates drawing. And we're gonna cover it with that completely. We're not going to have any mercy on artists. No mercy here. Lots of frills. Hello, Xenon. Hello. Is that how you pronounce your name? I always pronounce it like that, but I don't even know if that's correct. I like drawing frills. They're kind of annoying and I only like it for like 10 minutes before I get annoyed, but those 10 minutes of drawing frills is a moment I really like. So yeah, Catch the Wave the outfit definitely has way too many. Oh yes. It's turning out more sketchy than I wanted it to be. But that's okay. That won't be an issue. We can work with that. I don't need to redo everything. It's like, I was right. Let's go. It's Xenon. I'm actually quite surprised I was right with that because I'm usually really bad at guessing how names are pronounced. But my intuition was right. How many colors do we have? We have black, blue, yellow. Okay, so this one and then 2 more. See, at this point I don't want to draw frills anymore. The problem is, sometimes I'm like, okay, I can cheat by doing this thing, right? And just say, oh yeah, it's very fluffy. But now I already drew all the frills. So I have to commit and draw them like this till the end. Can't cheat anymore. I dug my own grave. Ah yeah, the enjoyment is like a steam. It's CMYK. Cyan, magenta, yellow, black. Why is K black? Black starts with a B. I don't really know much about that type of color scheme. We learned RGB in school even though I know it's wrong. Why are there so many? Okay. This is kind of getting a bit with the space I planned for this. Gotta fit 2 more in here somehow. Oh, I hope I'll be able to understand what I'm doing here later. Oh no. I will definitely not. I'll be like, what do these lines mean? And I will not be able to answer you because I do not know myself. This is just confusing at this point. Let's just leave it like this. This should work. There we go. Really like these shoes too. They're very cool. I think I drew Catch the Wave Miku before, didn't I? I kinda remember drawing a Miku version. I think around when the game came out. I don't really remember though. I don't remember what kind of drawing it was. I kind of remember the endless amount of frills as I'm trying to stay sane. Right, so also today I finished you know how I'm playing Miitopia and I added like Miku and Kiara and they look kind of bad. So I was like, okay, I will edit them off stream and make them look more accurate. I finished that today and they look pretty nice. And you don't have the right to call them silly again, Tina. I forbid that. Kind of funny that I'm got invited to this collab right after playing Megamix. Just thinking about it now, I wonder if it's a coincidence. Because if it is a funny coincidence. I wonder if she also has this glove on her other hand. But at the same time, I'm the artist, so I can just give it to her. I can just make her with that glove. I control the reality. Oh, you have codes? I'll gladly take the codes. For what kind of Miis are the codes? Also, Saito got a message held back. What? Wait. I don't think you're allowed to say the F word, Saito. I'm an artist, I see it like this. Yeah, exactly. I'm an artist, so I decide that that is how she looks like. And if this isn't how they designed it, Blooming Sky Studio, if that isn't how they designed this Luka, then I'm saying go, I don't know. This is how I'm drawing her. Shouldn't have invited me if you don't want that. That's my interpretation of Luka. I think she wears gloves on both hands. That's how you do it, guys. I think it would be okay either way. If I'm completely honest. I don't think that it's going to be fatal if I do it wrong. Dun, 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 dun. You're talking about interesting stuff. Phone wallpapers? Oh yeah, please do give me the codes for the Omori characters next time. We wanted to add Hiro as a cook. If there's already a Mii of him that we can use, then I'd gladly do that. that saves us time. This looks extremely weird. Okay. Nope, wrong tool. My tablet isn't calibrated. I keep missing lines. Maybe I should calibrate it. Maybe I should actually do that. Not now though, I don't feel like it. I feel like there are two types of people when it comes to digital art, and one of them has this perfectly calibrated tablet, recalibrating every time they move the tablet because, you know, just have the perfect drawing, and then there's the people that like calibrate the tablet once every 2 years and just go with it. And I'm the second kind. My tablet hasn't been calibrated since I bought it. I don't remember the last time I drew Luka. I wonder why. Probably because I'm not a big fan of her voice. I respect her as a character, and I don't hate her or anything. I'm just completely indifferent about her. Like, she could disappear and I wouldn't be sad, or she could stay and I just wouldn't care, you know? She just exists, and I accept her existence. I'm not bothered by it. She just exists. Though she is extremely pretty. I think from all the Vocaloids, and I really mean from all, she's the most pretty. I feel like she's extremely pretty. Like, I gotta give her that much credit, right? Can you send me the codes next time I'm playing Omori? I don't have pen and paper right now here, because everything I do is digital. And if I write them down here, then I will just forget their existence. Why is everyone messaging me again? Leave me alone. I keep getting notifications. Right, so... Okay, my worst nightmare is this star thing. I avoided drawing that until now because I don't want to draw it, but I have to draw it eventually, huh? That is not good. I don't understand how it works. Let's just do our best. And fail. Should I attempt drawing them in a three-dimensional space? I think I have to do that because they look kind of weird. So how do I do that though? That is a good question, isn't it? I have no answer to that. Do you think it's harder to draw by hand or on the tablet? I feel like since most people are used to drawing on paper and writing on paper and everything, drawing with a tablet at the beginning is really weird. and it takes some time to get used to it. Generally speaking, I prefer digital art, and to make my life easier, my tablet actually has a screen. It's a bit more expensive than just the you know, the ones without screen, but I personally just prefer that, so I can still see where I'm drawing. And also because, yeah, I don't know, I just like making my life easier than drawing without a screen. That needs way less hand-eye coordination, so you can get used to it way faster, I guess. I don't know about which one is really easier, because in digital art you can obviously redo any of your mistakes how many times ever you want. So like it's very mistake friendly, and you can basically undo anything. While like on paper, when you're like inking and then the line smudges, you can't just be like, oh, let me undo that. You just stuck with that. I feel like both have their cons and pros, and if you really like doing art and you want to try digital art, I say, yeah, go ahead and try. There's nothing that says don't try, but in the end, I don't think it's really easy to compare the two directly, because they're quite different in how they work. When I got used to drawing on my phone, when I drew on the paper, I had such moments when I was afraid that my sketchbook will have a low battery. When I started drawing digitally, you know, I'm zooming in a lot on the drawing, right? I wasn't the type of person that tried to zoom in on the paper. However, I did get extremely close to the paper, to the point where my nose was almost touching it to draw all the details, because in digital art it's kind of like when you can zoom in like this, you just feel like you have to do every single detail because it's big enough to do that, right? While that's not quite doable on an A5 sketchbook to do every single detail. So I went in there with a 0.001 millimeter fine liner with my nose to the paper and drew. So I guess everyone did something weird in the transitioning from traditional to digital art, I think. I think it's... anyone did one thing stupid, everyone. Right, I think the liner is done. I'm not missing anything, am I? I don't think I am. I wonder if I should like color pick the colors from their reference that I received, or if I should just do my own colors. I don't know what the others are doing, you know, I guess it depends on what the others are doing. If everyone's color picking and mine isn't, then it's gonna look weird. But I obviously prefer choosing my own colors, changing them as I feel like. I don't know. I can't really ask the other artists right now. I guess I can always correct the colors later. If I feel like it. No, go away. Right. Let's make the background dark. I really like this song. It's so good. Though I am considering switching again because no matter how good it is, it gets annoying after a while. Any song does. I cannot listen to the same song this long. I feel like that color is very weird for Luka's hair because it's very a bluish pink. It's almost purple. Actually, might as well be purple. I usually give Luka's hair a really reddish pink. When I'm drawing her. I'm not drawing her a lot, but I am drawing her sometimes. I'm changing the BGM. One second. Here we go. Another one written by Saito. My water bottle fell over. Oh no. Here we go. Take a sip of water. Stay hydrated. Unfortunately, I have to go. Okay, listen. Bye bye. Thank you for stopping by. See you again soon. Go get your driver's license. I believe in you. You got this. Though it's not the test yet. I guess. You still got this. Trying to figure out these frills is gonna be so much fun. That was sarcastic, by the way. It's not going to be fun. The scariest thing is when you're shading the hair using a magic wand or lasso. You mean like, oh yeah, the selection. I just use clipping layers. I don't do that anymore. I don't select the... I just go like, new layer, clip, and then I can go like this. Right? And my idea, well, it looks like this, but it just won't go over the thing, and I'm like, oh yeah, this works. This is fine. This is amazing. But yeah, I used to do that too. I don't know. It's just not my thing. I like going everywhere. Left, right, pink, blue. I like just going everywhere when coloring. I have not made enough layers on the upper thingy. Oh no. Gotta make another one. I need to try it the next time. Yeah, I think most artists use clipping layers instead of just selecting. I don't know what program you use, but I think a very good art program has them. They're very useful. The pink is very bright, especially compared to the blue. Aww. That's the wrong layer of pearls. Hello, Dark Chris. Thank you. Doing these in a really weird order. I don't know why. I just am doing them in a weird order. Because in the end, who cares? If I'm gonna have 100 layers, I'm gonna do it the right way. And make everything chaotic and very difficult to decipher. And I'm doing that by not naming a single layer. And having them all in no real order. That's what people do, right? Literally waifus. Am I officially a waifu now? I never considered being a waifu. I guess I am, huh? I never considered myself being a waifu, but I guess I am. Huh. Dum, 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 dum. Here we go. Let's just do the blue first. Let's go in order here. Let's go in order. As if that would make everything easier to comprehend. Because it doesn't. But I can at least try. Rather than making random colors everywhere. You already have a son. Why not being a wife? I don't think. I don't. I don't want to be like Fubuki and be like, no wife, only friends. But I don't know about being called a waifu. I guess I can live with it though. I guess it's okay. Waifu is okay. You have the right to call me a waifu. I have granted permission. Even though I feel weird every time, I guess I don't really mind. I can't stop it either way. Just like the streamer, you made fun of me for rolling my R. No matter what I do, it will just continue. But no, no 18 plus fan art, please. Just because I'm a waifu doesn't mean you can lewd me. Just to make it clear. No 18 no 18 no 18 plus stuff, please. I know I cannot stop it forever because some weird person will do it eventually one day if I get bigger. But if I can stop it, I will. I will totally edit Vidui drawing on the wall or a bookshelf because she's a waifu. Yes, please do. Why is everyone calling me Birui-sama though? You don't need to be so formal with me, just Birui is okay. We're friends, right? We're all friends here. A friend too. I think with Fubuki, I don't watch her a lot, but she doesn't want people calling her waifu. Because she's everyone's friends. They're friends, not friend, not waifu. My brain is a little weird today. Don't mind me talking. I think they settle on wife friend, not friend fu, wife friends. Birui-sama draw Rin Kagamin. I can draw Rin-chan. I can draw her next drawing stream. I don't mind doing that. I can draw Rin. Will you come again if I draw Rin? Dun, dun. I'm very confused by my layers already because I'm not naming any of them. Oh no. This will not end very well. Almost as if I predicted it, that it would end like this. What could I have done to prevent this from happening, I wonder? Because naming layers? No, that's just... No. Who even names layers? Sorry for the bad English. English is very good. Don't worry about it. I'm also not a native speaker in English. I don't think anyone in this chat is. It's fun. Your English is really great. And yeah, hello Argentina. And yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Oh no. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, and then the next row is blue again. And the frills on the back are probably blue too. I'm actually surprised. My last drawing stream, I think it was my last one, wasn't it? Where I wanted to do an early stream and my birds kept yelling and I had that emergency with matcha. I think that was where I drew Miku. I was very sleep deprived. Right. Ever since then, the birds have stopped waking me up at 4 AM. I still don't know what exactly spooked them. But, I started having on, like, one of these fake candles on at night. You know, those electric candles type of thing. I'm getting a real nightlight that doesn't flimmer soon, too. Because I don't know how much they, enjoy that flimmering. So ever since I put on the light, they haven't really gone panic mode at night, probably because they can see that everything's fine. Well, I actually slept very well. Sleep as long as I want, and they just do nothing. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, everything is. I think a lot of English language. Let me try that again. A lot of English speaking content, like streams and everything, and games, is enjoyed by people from everywhere. Because I think English is the language that everyone learns when they're not a native English speaker. I feel like the first language you learn that isn't your mother language is English in most places of the world. So talking English gives you the chance to talk with people from almost everywhere, and I think that's really cool. When I think about how my grandparents don't speak a single word English, it's kind of cool, like how international everything has become. I think that's really amazing. Definitely something really cool and noteworthy. It's really cool meeting people from everywhere because you learn a lot of things about different cultures and countries and that type of thing. I think it's very interesting to learn about that kind of thing. I really like doing that. When you learn fun facts about other people's language and culture and just, you know, the whole thing, like being able to watch anime even if it's in a language you even if you don't speak fluent Japanese, because they're just people out there that sub it in English and most people can understand it. Stuff like that just wasn't really possible like 60 years ago. I need yellow. Where is yellow? Here's yellow. I managed to get yellow right away. That's amazing. And I need pink, which I think was below that. If not, then this one pink that is on a different layer now. Okay. Nice. Guess we can go into shading. I also think it's really cool to be able to communicate with so many people. It also makes me not really understand racism because, like, I'm friends with, like, everyone who, like, isn't a complete asshole. Like, I don't understand people that are like, oh yeah, no, he's not that nationality, so I won't talk to him. Like, I don't understand that. Probably because I have so many friends from different cultures, I just don't understand the concept of racism. Like, I really don't, because I know that everyone's the same. Like, talk to people and you don't even know where they're from, and you just get to know them, and then it's like, oh yeah, fun fact, I'm from the other side of the world, and you're like, oh man, that's cool. And nothing more happens. You know, like, you can make friends with anyone if you just want to. I think that's something that's really special to this generation of Gen Z, digital natives. I feel like it's really amazing that we're able to do this. And especially what people are able to just build online all by themselves through fan creations, like especially something like Vocaloid. So a lot of things that just wasn't possible just a few years ago. Like, if you look at the world from 100 years ago and versus now, I think that's amazing how much we improved everything. I'm pretty sure that eventually there won't be any more racists one day because it just doesn't make sense anymore. You know? I feel like most racist people are like these old people that don't know how to use Facebook correctly. I'm not saying all of them, because there's probably other racists out there too on the internet that know how to use Facebook well. I feel like a lot of them are just these really old people that didn't grow up with the internet. I feel like the internet made me very tolerant towards all kinds of people, and I think that's really cool. You learn so much cool new stuff about other people, like, you never stop learning. And like, you learn phrases and words from other people's languages, you know, just for fun. Not really studying the language, not really intending to become fluent, but you're just like, oh yeah, well, what do you say how do you say hamburger? You know, just for fun, and then I don't know, I just think it's amazing. I think without the internet, I wouldn't even have started drawing. I think most people just wouldn't be able to express themselves like we are able to now. Like, yeah, also, I don't know, I don't understand the concept, like, I hate you and I don't know anything about you, and only because my friends told me something bad about people that I combine you with without any knowledge. Like, yeah, the internet is an amazing place, but also being German, I had my fair share of weird people coming into my DMs and saying really weird stuff to me because they saw my profile that I was German. And they're like, oh yeah, you're probably racist and against Jews and you know, that type of thing. I'm just like, no, why would I? Doesn't even make sense. I will never be able to understand intolerance against people. And it wasn't just because of the internet that I learned that. I just grew up like that. Like, I kind of wish my parents told me that racism was a thing, because I was never taught that existed. I learned that racism exists in middle school because I had a black classmate who had to tell me that there are in fact people who hate him because his skin was darker. I didn't even know it was a thing. Like, it doesn't make sense, you know? I just can't understand the logic behind it. To me, it's the same as like, oh look, you have brown hair. Go F yourself, you know? I feel like intolerance is definitely something that is being taught. Like, just the fact that I don't understand the concept of racism because I didn't even knew it existed until I was able to understand that it was completely stupid, you know? Like, I feel like when you go to a child and be like, hey, you go and kick that person now because he has darker skin than you, and you learn that it's okay to do that, or that they're bad because of that, then it just gets taught to you. But because I never even knew that such thing existed, I kind of don't understand the concept of the intolerance of it, you know? I feel like that's a huge part of it. And I also feel like we should definitely teach children that it exists, because they shouldn't learn of it by chance in middle school, you know? Yeah, exactly. The German school thing with, you know, that event. We all know what event I'm talking about. The world event, the second world event. It gets taught in like history class in 7th grade, in 8th grade, in 9th grade, in 10th grade, in 11th grade, and in 13th grade. In 12th grade I had a different topic. I had the years before that event. Like, not the event itself, but like what happened so that event even happens. I learned every single detail about how this happens in the past 4, 5, 6, 7 years of my school career. You know, like... And I know it's important to teach that thing, but I also feel like it might be a little overdoing it. Anyway, I kind of want to move on from the topic. I just don't know how to move on from this topic. Well, it is an important topic. I kind of don't want to... We all have the same opinion, and I feel like I'm repeating myself. I feel like I said everything I want to say. I I just can't think of another topic. What is y'all's favorite song? Let's go back to small talk and see if we can find a topic to talk about. We talk about penguins. Penguins are adorable. Have you seen them? Do you know that one video? I think it got fairly popular. I'm pretty sure you guys should know it. And it's like these two groups of penguins going towards each other. And they're like exchanging stuff. They're like talking, they're like chit-chatting. And then this one, and they go part ways, go in opposite directions again. And this one penguin went with the wrong group and his friend came to get him. Do you know this video? I love that video. Every time I think about it, I have to smile. So cute. He just went back to get his friend. His friend just left with the other penguin group. I am that penguin that just goes with the wrong group. I can tell you so many stories about how I got lost as a child. Let's actually there's ridiculously many, okay? The thing is, I'm the type of person, I think Tina also noticed that in Minecraft. But when I see something, I want to look at it and then I go off the path I'm going. And then I'm losing the people I'm going with. And then we're like, oh damn, I'm lost. What do I do? And that happens like every 10 minutes in Minecraft. So it's basically identical in real life. So as a child, right? So like my grandparents, they lived like down the street, like a 50-minute walk, just going straight, okay? Just going a few blocks straight in one direction. It's my grandparents' house. So they live, but like, they live in this area, and there's like 6 houses next to each other that look identical, okay? And little child Berui didn't know which one of these houses was her grandparents' house. So I'm walking with my parents. I'm a little in the front. I'm a fast walker. I'm like, oh look, haha, look, there's like plants growing in between the stones. Haha, funny, right? And my parents turn around. My brother's shoelaces are open. They bent down. They bent down to tie the shoelace, right? They bent down to tie the shoelace. And they tie the shoelace, right? This hasn't been more than a few seconds. Like, how long does it take to tie a shoe, right? Not long. And you know, they turn around and I'm gone. And they're like, well, look, it's only like a way straight ahead. She won't get lost. When in fact, I did get lost. So basically what happened was I ran ahead and I arrived at the houses and I was like, oh, this is the house. This looks like my grandma's house. That's the first one, right? And I waited there and like a man went inside the house and I followed him in. And then I was there and I was like, huh, this looks different. And then and then I left, looked behind us and there were like 6 identical houses, right? And I started crying because I was like, oh no. And by the time I was out there looking for the right house, my parents already passed me. Went to my grandma's house and she lives at the top floor, right? So you need like a minute or 2 to even go up to find out that I'm not in fact there yet. So we then there was a 15-minute search party looking for me while I was going through every house I could get inside without keys by just ringing the bell everywhere looking for my grandma's house. And I should focus on drawing. And yeah, eventually they found me. I think at one point I given up because I couldn't find the house, and I went through every house, and I just couldn't, I didn't know which one it was. And I didn't know what to do because phones weren't a thing back then, you know? At least not for children. I didn't have a phone yet. I was too small for a phone, you know? I wasn't even old enough for a phone. And I was just sitting there crying, and this man came up to me and was like, "Hey, yo, where are your parents?" I'm like, "I don't know. I'm lost forever. I'm going to die on the street. My parents are gone. They have abandoned me." Yeah, so... And as the man was about to call the cops, that's when my parents found me. And obviously the man obviously just didn't hand me over to them. He was like, "Oh yeah, is that your parents?" And I was like, "Yeah." He didn't just give me to some strangers that said they were my parents. And I got yelled at that day. I still remember being yelled at. Why are you talking about ducks? I also have a penguin plushie, yeah. I'm the teacher of the group. So that was like one of the getting lost stories, okay? So there's more though. Should I continue? Or should I save them for another time? One time, I'm in a good mood, but I'm just gonna tell another one. So, we were at summer vacation, right? It was summer, and we were at the hotel, you know, just chilling at the pool. You know what happened? The same thing that happened last time, which was basically my parents turned around because my little brother needed something. I don't remember what it was, because I was a child. And they turned back around, and I'm gone. They take their eyes off me for not even a minute to care for my little brother, who's like 3 years younger than me. Like, yeah, he needed that attention more than me in that second, because I'm the big one, right? Wrong. So I turn around and I'm lost. I'm gone again, okay? My PC is not, I can't move my mouse. No. Sub Studio Paint stopped working. I'll have to close it. So, 1 second. 1 second. I got also restart my tablet. It stopped working too. You know the basic. And so they went on a search party for me all over the hotel, and they couldn't find me. And the staff members there noticed that my parents were looking for something, right? So they were like, "Hey, what's wrong?" And they were like, "Oh yeah, our daughter disappeared." So they called the front desk, and they called the cops, and the cops started searching with us. And there was like a back entrance that goes like to the beach, so they searched the whole beach. They searched the entire hotel. They searched for like 2 hours for me, okay? I don't remember this, I just know this from my mom keep telling me this. Because this was the first time she got insanely mad at me, like ridiculously mad. And so even the cops were involved, right? And I was just nowhere to be found. And everyone started panicking, like, "Oh shit, she's gone for real." And then the cleaning lady called the front desk and they were like, "Okay, there's a crying child in front of this door, in front of this room door." So apparently what child me did, which on hindsight is actually insanely smart, is I went back to the room. I remembered where we were actually staying, what room we were staying in. And I went there and I waited there. While the entire hotel and even the police were looking for me everywhere. I was basically waiting in front of the room of the hotel. I was just there and I was like, oh shit, man. My parents abandoned me again. Why aren't they coming back, you know? I've been sitting here for 2 hours and they're gone. And, like, honestly, my mom didn't even consider that I went back because she was like, yeah, no way she remembered where the room was, you know? But I did remember. And that was my second getting lost story, getting the police involved. I like how I'm just telling my stories and you in the chat are just having your own conversation. Is my getting lost story not entertaining? What are you talking about? You're learning words. Quack, quack. I'm frog. Interesting conversation you guys are having. So that was story time. So basically I was the worst child to have as your first ever child. I really like getting lost. And that is because I have the attention span of a goldfish. Don't worry, you're not boring. Well, thank God. I got lost a lot. I'm pretty sure if I asked, there are more stories. And the amount of strangers that just picked me up and helped me, like... Honestly, thinking back on it, I'm like, damn, if there was like one bad person among there that would have just dragged me along into his van, I don't know if I would have went with him. I think I learned not to go along with strangers. Pretty sure I was not that stupid. But since it was quite obvious that I'm lost and that my parents aren't near, they could have just taken me with them. I mean, what's a 6-year-old child gonna do, you know? I can't understand why my parents panicked every time, because me being lost means I could be just gone for the next 2 hours with hundreds of people looking for me. Let's start coloring in the frills. Yeah, so, what other stories can I tell? There were a lot of times where I also got lost on my way to school, as if I didn't walk that path like every day for years. Just being lost, just taking the wrong turn and just not paying attention. It's like, oh look, a flower. Oh look, a cool car. Let's follow it for a bit. Do you know the word Hippopotamonsteraphobia. Copper water. Yeah, I love copper water. That's another thing. Me and my mom is that kind of thing. She hates when I say hi for no real reason. Like when I greet her with like hi. So basically, they're in German, the animal, the shark, is called a hai. So basically, what she's saying is, so she always answers me with fish, like hai fish, which is like a longer, more annoying version of hi, I guess. I made that on the wrong layer. 1 second, guys. It's like, why isn't this drawing? Because it's on the wrong layer. Oh no. There we go. Put it on the hair layer. That's weird. And I hate when she does that. So I usually just reply with like another word that like makes sense in that context. And over the years we just started doing ridiculously long words just when I say hi to her. Like hi, fish, blossom, Suppen, Teller, that type of stuff. Some of them were insanely funny, and it gets like more and more specific every time you add a word. It's really funny because every time it's a different thing. It's a really fun. How do you even know how to spell that word correctly, Tina? What the? I am kind of scared of long words when I see that. Someone's trying to enter my sacred room. And now they will ask my brother. Or send me a message. That's how you avoid doing chores, by the way. Just lock your door and pretend you're streaming. And their parents are like, oh damn, I need it done now though. And then they just go and ask your brother. It's too early for dinner, so I don't know what they want, to be honest. How do you separate the word? How do you even hippopotamonstroses quipedaliaophobia. Do you pronounce English because it has phobia, not phobia? Hippopotamonsteros equipedaliophobia. Is that good? Is that how you do it? I don't know if I can do it any faster. Do you like tongue twisters? In German, tongue twisters are called tongue breakers. 10 zahme Ziegen ziehen, 10 Zentner Zucker zum Züricher Zoo. Wenn Fliegen hinter Fliegen, 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 na. What others are there? Like German tongue twisters. I used to love doing these as a child. Fischers, Fischer, Frischers, Fischers Fritze, fischt frische Fische, frische Fische, fischt Fischers Fritze. There we go. I always had a problem with that one. Like, push out, push up. Push out, spritze, push. Push up, push. Push out, spritze. Push out, spritze. Push, push up, push up. Push up, push up, push. Push out, spritze. Push out, spritze, push. I was never able to do that one. I'm able to do every other tongue twister I ever learned. Just not that one. For no real reason other than incapability. I have no idea why. But I've grown to accept it. Ah, yes. Maybe I should save. Been a while since I saved. Let me stretch. What even is that? That's not even a sentence. Nakakabak pabakabak. What? Okay. Really peanut tongue twister. One thing I can't do is Japanese tongue twisters. I tried them once. And I practiced like one of them. I chose one that was like that looked easy. And I tried it for like 2 weeks. I kept practicing, okay, like here and there. I just couldn't do it and I gave up. Japanese tongue twisters are kind of weird. Why am a bird doing stuff? Chirp chirp. I want to try later again to get blue to sit on my hand again. I feel like I'm getting really close every time. But it's just too scared of my hand. I know a bit of Latin. Maybe I can find a tongue twister that summons a demon. I can look for like a Japanese tongue twister. Wait. Japanese tongue twisters. What is this? Hayakuchi kotoba. Oh look, that's actually the one I tried. So, it means raw wheat, raw rice, raw eggs. Nama mugi, nama gome, nama tamago. Okay, guys, I can do that. I'm gonna say it 3 times really fast. Ready? Oh no. Nama mugi, nama gome, nama tamago. Oh my god, I can do it. Nama mugi, nama gome, nama tamago. Nama mugi, nama Nama mugi, nama gome, nama tamago. Nama mugi, nama gome, nama tamago. Nama mugi, nama gome, nama. I can't do it. I'm doing way better, probably because I practiced Japanese a lot since middle school. I guess I am more fluent in it, so maybe it's just gotten easier to say because of that. That does this look? This looks pretty neat, doesn't it? not a demon, but this one is funny. How do you pronounce Latin? I don't even know how to pronounce it, so I don't know how to say it. Is it phonetic? Like... In mari meri miri mori muri necesse est? Is that how you pronounce it? I don't know. Tongue twisters are fun. There's still so much to do in this drawing. My back hurts. I've been sitting... I wanted to study for my politics class, right? And there's this dude. I forgot what his channel name is, but I guess German people know him, German students. He does like history videos. Explaining stuff that your teacher should actually explain, but you have to learn it from YouTube instead. You know? And I don't know his name, but he looks like every history teacher you ever had. Like, he has that, that, how do you say hemmed in English? I don't even remember. I don't remember. Tina, help me. And he has that, and like, the sleeves rolled up to his elbows and like tucked into his jeans, and he has that attempt of a beard, which isn't really a beard, but it looks like he's trying for one, and that haircut, like every single history teacher I ever had looks like that dude. Okay, he looks exactly like a history teacher. If I were to guess what his occupation was, without knowing who he is, I'd say, oh, that's a history teacher. I think it's just shirt. Could be. But when I say shirt, I more think of a t-shirt. I don't know if it's like a German thing, but literally every history teacher looks like that, okay? It's like something they learn at school, like when they study being a history teacher, and they're like, okay, and here's the dress code. Tina, I hope you can relate and this isn't just a me thing. I really hope. Anyway, that dude, he looks like the most generic history. Anyway, and as I was watching like his videos on Europe and the EU and everything, you know, just stuff. I kept getting like recommendations for like these videos about World War II, and I watched them. Like, oh wow, they really taught me everything about that thing, because even this history is like my worst subject, and that dude couldn't teach me anything new. That's how much I know about that war. That's how much they drowned us in that information and how absolutely terrible it was in every single detail. I was like, damn, if the YouTube teacher can't teach me anything more about that topic, then that means something, right? And that means something. It is every history teacher. Yeah, I know, it is every history teacher. They all look exactly like that. I don't even know why, but every male history teacher ever looks exactly like that for no reason. I don't even know why. No other teacher dresses like that. It's always the history teacher. And I had like young history teachers and I had old history teachers. And they all dressed like that. Her hair looks so purple because of the base color. I definitely am gonna change it to be more pink. I really don't like this. Really do not like this. And the female history teacher all had skirts and the brownish colors scheme at our school. Oh my god, they do! I never personally had a female history teacher, and I think there's only one at my current school, but she also dresses that way. No way, man. There's definitely a secret history teacher meeting where they decide the dress code. We're like, okay, people have to be able to tell that we're history teachers. Or this just confirms the existence of the Matrix. Like, all history teachers are coded to dress like that. For no reason. Just because it's easier than to give every person an individual wardrobe. Just go by, oh, occupation history teacher, okay, this is what you wear. We've cracked the code, guys. Look, you really don't like this hair. I really don't. I want to redo everything, but I don't want to redo it. You feel me? What does it look like? This is like a German white thing. Is that just... Why? I don't understand why they would do that. Oh. What is the goal there? You know, like, why are they all dressing the same? Someone needs to take one for the team and ask a history teacher. We have to confront them about it. For science. We need to confront them. We have to be like, okay guys, why? What is the goal here? Maybe they all dress like their idol or something, like the history idol, and they're like, oh damn. That dude was pretty cool, let's dress like him. It's a clan of history teachers. The history teachers are onto something. It's a cult, guys. It's a cult. When you study history, you have to swear to follow the dress code, or else you don't get your teaching license. For what reason? I have no idea. God, I really hate this hair color. Let me change it. Let's make it. This is the color I usually give her. This is the color I usually give her. Let's go with like more pink. Like this. You don't follow the dress code, the demon don't recognize it, just right, you have to sell your soul to the history demon so you remember all the dates. Because no human can remember all these dates and names. Like they know every single person that was ever alive and they can tell you when exactly the day they died. That's just how history teachers are. Sorry about that. I'm glad that we're on to the history teachers. Okay, let me color in the line art. My least favorite part of drawing. Oh yes, okay. So, what else am I going to do today that we can talk about? I'm going to watch anime with Tino. We are currently watching... I don't know. What is the full anime's name? Anime titles are getting way too long. I can't even remember what the name... How would even start? Like, oh, I killed slimes and I reached the max level or something. Right, we are watching that right now. Together. We haven't watched this week's episode yet. I keep forgetting when they release, but I'm not watching them when they come out because I don't know why, just because I don't have to, I guess. I don't follow anyone that could spoil it, so there's that. Don't want to color in the pink bits. I'm also currently watching Moriarty the Patrio, which is really cool Sherlock Holmes story, but focused on the evil organization M. The second season is airing right now. I definitely recommend it. It's really fun in my opinion. I like it. So to be honest, no one ever watches an anime because someone else recommends it. Recommending a show rather has the opposite effect of, oh, I'm never going to watch this show. Ever. Thank you. No, but maybe you do think like, huh, I wonder what kind of anime I should watch. Oh, look, this is the show that Berui said she likes. Maybe I should check it out. You know, if you're that type of person, then please do watch it. If you're not that type of person, then please ignore I recommended it, and when you see it, watch it. Right, I also finished, Little Witch Academia today. That was quite the journey. They beat the evil machine with the power of friendship and hope. Because, believing in yourself, is magic. Or something. I guess spoiler alert, but also not really spoiler alert because this is exactly the type of anime that has we're defeating the evil with the power of friendship type vibes, so I don't feel bad for saying that much. I knew that would happen as soon as I watched the first episode, so... Right. Right, I've been killing slimes for 300 years and maxed out my level. That was the title. It's really fun. Both me and Tom like every character but the elf. But we respect her role as the person that causes the problems that need fixing. We were like, yeah, okay, we don't like you, but without you there really wouldn't be anything going on, so we respect that. Right, I don't know. Spoiler alert, because I want to talk about the show now. Unless someone tells me like, stop, don't talk about the show, I'm also watching it right now. I think, yeah, last week, the elf caught herself in a little, bad situation. Getting sentenced to death. I'm kinda interested how they're going to get her out of that, because they made it look like it's the law that she dies now. Well, we all know what she did, I guess. She completely obliterated the king with a... How do you even call that? A head bump? I'm not allowed. Your message was held back. I don't know if you're just allowed to say that, so I don't want to confirm it. But maybe censor the K word and send it again. But yeah, also kind of. I don't know. I don't hope that she dies. I just hope that she stops getting screen time, you know, just prison forever or something. I don't care. But I don't want that to turn into that type of anime where the main characters die. Or the main character's friends, rather. I feel like that would kind of destroy the vibes of the show. I don't want that to happen. But I don't know, maybe she's like, okay, yeah, I'm sorry for getting into trouble. I'm leaving now, goodbye, forever. And I'd be like, oh yeah, finally. You know, maybe that sort of thing. Though I'm pretty sure she won't leave. I'm pretty sure that won't be happening. Which is why what I'm saying is completely irrelevant. I wanted to watch Little Witch Academia, but I wasn't really hooked. I kind of really liked it. I thought Aqua was incredibly funny. I also genuinely really like that whole magic thing. I was there being like, oh damn, that looks so... You know, like how Ako was absolutely fascinated by I forgot her name, the red-haired girl that disappeared. I forgot her name. What if I finished that show today and I already forgot her name? Yeah, my brain is so stupid right now, but I kind of felt the same like Ako did when I see all that magic and I'm like, oh wow, this is amazing. I wish I could do magic. Though the anime was kind of weird with like introducing the hashtag, the quote-unquote villain of the story, right? That they're stopping. And then it was like, oh, plot twist, haha, and then oh, another plot twist. And oh, look, now the villain isn't bad anymore, but the villain is unable to stop the thing they created. And then with the power of Pope and friendship, they managed to beat that thing. I don't want to spoil much. I think just giving the main trope idea is not really spoiling, is it? That is not considered spoiler. If it is, I'm sorry, but I don't really... I didn't say any names or anything, so I think I'm good. My internet was gone, but now I'm back. Yeah. Welcome back. I was wondering why you were quiet again. Yeah, your internet is truly amazing. Absolutely jealous on how good it works. Totally not sarcastic, but I actually mean it. Absolutely jealous of that. That would be the perfect internet to stream. Germany and its internet, huh? Ah, yes. The glove is still pink. It's not supposed to be pink. What else did I like watch recently? I started watching more shows that I really wanted to watch. I finally watched Soul. The Disney movie. I'm looking at my CPU counter, and I'm telling you to go down. Thank you. It was pretty cool. I really liked that. Also, I really like the message of it. Being like, you can be whatever you want. There is not just a single thing you can do. But you can do anything that you want. You can do anything that you put your mind to, that type of thing. I think it's really cool. It's kind of difficult talking about shows without spoiling anything. I just joined. That's really nice. Hello, Irumi. Welcome. I saw you commenting on my last drawing stream. Before it started. Dun, 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 in the chat. I really like this. This is looking great. But I guess I'm almost done. Like, I don't know, maybe 15 more minutes. We're just talking about movies I watched. What else have I finally watched Shrek. I watched Shrek when I was like primary school, 3rd grade or something. And I never watched it. I think I watched it like once or something, but I watched like every Shrek movie. I remember when Forever Shrek came out and I watched it like for the last time ever. And then everyone on the internet is kind of hyping up Shrek, like, oh yeah, haha, Shrek is amazing, that type of thing, you know, like, oh look at Shrek, he's the #1 handsome man. You know, the type of memes. I feel like he's very present on the internet. So it's like I saw that Shrek is on Netflix, so I watched it again. I watched like the first one, which was quite okay. I remember that the dragon and the donkey will have a relationship. And babies. I still remember that much. That's all I really remembered though. And you know, rewatching it as an adult, it's not a bad movie. I just kind of felt like they could have done more in the 2 hours. I feel like not much really happened in that movie. Like, he's just chilling in his swamp, then he rescues Donkey by being scary, and then they run away and don't chase after Donkey anymore. And then Donkey is like, hey yo, let's be friends, I'll just follow you everywhere and be annoying. And then this weird small dude that apparently is the ruler of the country or something dumps all fairy tale creatures in Shrek's swamp. So he goes and it's like, dump them somewhere else, that's my swamp. And then that small dude is like, okay, I will move them and give you back your swamp when you go and rescue the Princess Fiona for me, and I will wed her and we shall be happily ever after or something, right? And so he goes with Donkey to get his swamp back. And yeah, so basically they just go there. That part already takes a while, and then they go to the castle, and then there's this dragon. And then Donkey almost gets killed by that dragon. And then he starts complimenting her, the dragon, and she then falls in love with Donkey and is... Well, it's very one-sided because he only did it to just not get murdered, right? And she's making like pretty eyes at him and that kind of stuff. And so he rescues Fiona, and on the journey back, they two fall in love. And at night, Fiona turns into an ogre because of some curse. And like only kiss of true love can stop that curse to keep her from transforming. You know, like the basic fairy tale stuff. And so they then just, I don't know, she talks with Donkey about like, yeah, how could anyone ever be in love with like an ogre? And Shrek overhears that, but like only that part, not the part that she is an ogre at night. So he's like, oh yeah, you know, go F yourself. I'm delivering you to Lord Farquaad. You know, like this dramatic misunderstanding. So then she's like, oh no, Shrek, wait. But he doesn't wait. And then she's going to marry that Farquaad dude, and Donkey tells him that it was a misunderstanding. And that he should go and stop the wedding. So Shrek listens to him and stops the wedding, and they're like, and she dramatically transforms before they marry. Like, it's too late, the sun goes down, she transforms, they declare their love to each other, they kiss, the curse is lifted, and Fiona is now forever an ogre. And he's like, oh no, but I'm so ugly. And he's like, oh no, wait, you are beautiful. And everyone's happy except Lord Farquaad, I guess. I don't really... And I started watching the second part of Shrek, but I didn't like it, so I just kind of quit in the middle of it. Donkey has relationship problems with the dragon. So he asks to stay with Shrek and Fiona for the time being, you know, away from that dragon for now, because they had a fight. And then Fiona's parents were like, oh look, she's married now, right? Come and introduce your husband to us. So Fiona convinces Shrek to go to the land of far, far away. So the parents, seeing like both the daughter and the husband are ogres, which was not the plan. The plan was like to, I don't know, like the fairy godmother, some dude related to the fairy godmother, to marry her and lift the curse. So they're like, oh no, that's wrong. And then they had this really awkward fight at the table, because like, my daughter is an ugly ogre type of thing. And she married that beast, and that's when I quit. I think it's just like relationship drama about like their family not accepting them, and probably a fairy godmother doing something to drive them from each other. That's, I don't know, it seems like a just very generic story. When I look at it as no, I don't really think it's bad. I just think like that's exactly the type of story you come up when you don't know what type of story to come up with. You know, kind of like, oh look, the prince kisses the princess and the curse is lifted and everyone's happy, but like also like it's about the inner self, not about the outer self. Just, you know, combining those two things, that's what Shrek is. Fairy tale cliches and it's about the personality type of story, yeah. I kind of like Donkey though. He's kind of annoying, but he has a place in my heart. He's kind of, I like him. You know, he's that one annoying friend that everyone still loves, even though he's annoying. That's Donkey. Oh, this is looking kind of bad. Dun, 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 dun. Here we go. Yeah, so I don't know, I think I'm done. Might do a few more correction layers, but there's not much more to do here. Big ups to Blooming Sky Studios, who invited me to this collaboration to do some stuff for Catch the Wave, and for designing this outfit for Luka. Yeah, let me add some. Do you guys want to chat for a little bit longer? I kind of don't want to stop streaming yet. And I was able to talk the whole stream without a single note about conversation topics. I'm getting better at this streaming thing. I'm getting better at it. 1 second. Let me switch screens. And let me switch it. Like this. Yeah. With my pointy knee that Tina already made fun of. Right, let me change the BGM again because it's getting annoying again. I have a third one. This one. Wow, nom 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 nom. I'm kind of tired. So, what are you gonna do? When is my next stream? On Saturday, I think. What am I doing on Saturday? I have a bad memory, okay? I keep doing random plans, okay. On Saturday, I said I'm playing Groove Coaster. Now, part of me really wants to keep playing Miitopia. And I already played a rhythm game this week. The problem I'm seeing is with, again, half of my streams are only Miitopia. I will finish that game very fast. Do you guys want to see Groove Coaster or Miitopia? I don't see any messages in the chat. My knee's still kind of pointy. Shut up! I think I'm more up on Miitopia. I think is I really enjoy streaming Groove Coaster, and that's also the streams that get the most views. But yeah, I guess I should play Miitopia, huh? As long as it's fresh, I can use it to get more subscribers. Because people will search for the game on YouTube when they're too poor to afford it, and they will find my stream. I need more goblins. That anime eye goblin though, it caught me so off guard. I finished customizing the Miku and Kiara. I already said that in the stream, huh? But that looked pretty accurate to Kiara looks very accurate now. Accurate. Accurate? I don't know, man. I love to look at a screenshot, yeah. I wish I took a screenshot. It's the most funny thing. Right. I'm gonna work on thumbnails for this video because I haven't made it yet. That's gonna take like 3 seconds. But, I'll still do it. The screenshot is on the Discord. Yeah. I will look at it occasionally. Should I pin it? I will pin it then. Let me see if I can change the thumbnail while streaming. I can. That's surprising. I really wish YouTube had an art category. My drawing streams are in entertainment. I don't know if they really belong there though. I love the poses. Yeah, the poses in the anime art of these goblins are just so terrible. Okay. I love it. Absolutely love it. Let me see if my computer dies if I open Discord. It doesn't. Why did you post it? In memes? I feel like it wasn't memes. It wasn't memes. Save image. Let me pin the message. Imagine one of them with an uwu face. But they already got like noses and a mouth, so I can kinda understand why. Let me show though. Browse. Oof, here we go. Oh, that's big. Can I crop it? I probably can crop it. Filters. Add. Crop. That was a lot. There we go. Just look at this one. I love all of them. They all have a different mood, right? They're all a different mood. Like the one on the far left is kind. That's how it looked like when someone calls my name, and I'm like, Huh? What? What do you want? In a kind of annoyed way, you know? The middle one is me when I'm streaming. Being an anime girl, just like, look at me, I'm all pink and cute. Ooh. After I'm doing makeup and I look at myself in the mirror or something. The one on the right is just... I don't even know what emotion that is conveying, but I feel it. I just feel that emotion. The post kind of looks like he got caught stealing someone's food. It does. Let me check my... Oh, we had 5 viewers. I have 2 viewers now. Who's still here? Who is still here other than Tina? I know you are here. I know. I know you are here. Okay, Oh, me, I'm still here. Yeah, I know you are here, but there's 2 people here. Who is the other people? Anyways. I don't really have anything left to talk about. I'm considering ending the stream here. And then maybe at 19 we can watch the anime. Is that okay with you? Because I need alone time to chill. I need alone time to just chill now. After streaming, I need some nothing time. Okay, then I'm ending the stream now. Thank you for coming. Everyone who's still here, thank you for still being here. Since my birds just started chirping again very quietly, they were also saying goodbye to you. You can consider yourself as seen. Until next time, which is Saturday. Bye bye!